Greetings. This is Guidance with G. I'm G, and golly gee, do I have guidance. To assist me with guidance to you, I use tarot cards. This is for pure entertainment purposes only. This is my interpretation of the tarots. Let's get shuffling, shall we? And I'm really giddy about this. I just got a new deck a couple days ago, and I want to say a dubious thank you to Miss Al for such a magical gift. It is the Tarot of the Moon Garden. And no, they don't come in this box. I get boxes and I art them and I make them a home. And you can hear there's cloves in there, whole cloves. When I get a new deck, I take them and I cleanse each and every 78 cards with salt. I prefer salt because I want to clean as much energy off these cards that I can. And I refresh them throughout the readings that I do in the sun, but I do like the salt. And then I wipe them off with a cotton cloth. I don't let my cards sit in salt. That would not be a good thing because it's going to start eating at the deck itself. But then I lay them out to get them all mixed up in things, and I will read them right side up or reversed. It doesn't matter to me. And so, but I ask them, what should I call you? And the Moon Garden deck says we should call her Faye. So the deck's name is Faye. Now, when I was getting ready to record this and was going to use Faye and explain to you about Faye, I thought of this other young lady's video that I saw the other day. I am so sorry. I apologize that I did not get her name or her channel, but she talks about tarots and other magical things. She gives you tidbits of information of things that you should do and could do and whatnot. But she had said that you should name your car, the car you drive. And I'm like, when did we stop? If you all don't name your car, I'm flabbergasted here just because, I mean, it costs as much as a child. And I hope we've all named our kids. Because you take it to the doctor when it needs a mechanic, when it's sick. You take it for its checkup, oil change. If it's a little under the weather, maybe the tires are a little low, you take it in. So I'm surprised. I name everything, it seems. My children will testify to that. All their dolls or their animals or whatever they had, I named them. I did associate them kind of. I did make up a little song with a lot of their things too, because I like to do that. But I've named all my plants are named. The figure behind me is named. This is Woo. I've had him since early 2000s. And Woo, W-O-O, stands for Wise Old One. And he gives me advice. And he's telling me now I should probably keep on shuffling. Name your house. I have a plaque on my wall that tells you a name of my home. So I advise it. Yes, do. So anyway, let's get these all cut up. Friend asked me the other day, why do I do that? Why do I tap? I tap on the table or I tap on them just right like that. And it's to shake them up. It lets them know I'm going to pull a new card. It lets them know I'm done shuffling. There's no more going to be to pull. So that's, I wondered if y'all wondered, so I thought I'd tell you. Today's card is the Nine of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. I just happened to show you that. I'm not going to read anything about it, but wow, that's a wonderful card too. But we're just going to talk about the Nine of Pentacles. The Pentacles, well, obviously, Pentacles, money. It is an earth element. It is associated with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in the zodiac. The 9 in numerology stands for success, fulfillment, completion, because there are no 10s. In numerology, there are only master numbers, and those are usually a double digit, 11, 22, 33. So 9 is the completion of the cycle. And so in reading it of the tarot cards, this is a completion of a task. You've reached an achievement of a goal. And perhaps with that, you're going to get a raise, maybe at work, or a bonus, perhaps. This is also a sign for us to say, hey, you worked hard. You deserve time to enjoy some too as well. So do take time out to enjoy for yourself. Buy something new for your car. But the Nine of Pentacles is a great thing. We are now at rest. We could rest or near completion, I should say, because, yeah, some of us, maybe we need to tweak a little bit. So tweak away, but that is a good sign. So I like to have a G note. It is not a reverse. It's just my interpretation of something else that needs to be said about the Nine of Pentacles. And with the Nine of Pentacles, because it is a success card, it is usually a gain of some sort. Be thankful. Make sure that you are generous and share. You don't have to share a lot. I'm not asking for any amount or anything like that. But golly gee, if you have it, it's always nice to share. Okay? So that's my G note with that. But because these are Moon Garden, I thought that I would pull out my Moon Oracle cards. I love the moon. The moon really does direct us a lot. Our bodies are mostly water. The moon directs the tides. Why when it's a full moon or a new moon, why wouldn't it affect us? So I truly believe it does. They used to say, I don't know if they say it now, but when I was younger, they used to say that there was more police activity on a full moon, more maybe 5150s. That's a crazy code. But it is also a very good album by Van Hagar, too, which I'm a dubious fan. But anyway, let's get on. I hear them. The Woosters back there saying, let's pull, let's pull. Let's go 3 times there. Let's go ahead. Oh, this buddy's right up. This is a conclusion are within reach. That is a good card. That is quite buddyation there. And with it at the bottom, it says full moon eclipse. And I do know that we have a full moon eclipse. We have a lunar eclipse coming for the blood moon. And the blood moon is March 3rd. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I think it's March 3rd. Is the blood moon, and it is a lunar eclipse. So perhaps the cards are telling us today we have until March 3rd, which that's like 3 weeks away. Gosh, that's a long way. So 3 weeks to complete our tasks and tweak it up. If not, maybe that's 3 weeks just to sit back and say, I deserve that time. And you do. It's a dubious. Congratulations. You did good. And you did. You should be proud of yourself. So I think that is a good sign with the moon and all. And last thing I want to tell you, remember to smile, laughter. They are always contagious. That's your guidance. Thank you.